Let's check out this video that I made. It's a PowerPoint that I put into my Canvas class.
All right, everybody, fasten your seatbelts. It's time to take off.
So here's that PowerPoint. And I want to show you some tricks about how I made that recording and got it to work in Canvas. All right, let's check it out. So the website I used for this is called Screencastomatic.com. It's a free website. It does have some things you can buy, but I've always used it for free. I've used it for years this way. I've never had a problem at all. So I'm going to launch the free recorder, and I press the button. It launches this little recorder. Some things start up that I sometimes have to agree to, and pretty soon up comes this box. And this box has several options on it. It gives you 15 minutes of free recording time, and I like the size 480. You can change it right here, but for me the 480 is the best size to operate in. You can experiment with this on your own. 480 is a good size because it doesn't make the video so big that it has trouble uploading it. I can record my screen, I can record my webcam and record my face, or I can record both. When we were looking at this video back here, you saw that I actually had both. That's me down there, and I had both going for this. In the middle of the video, you can pause it and get rid of yourself, so you can introduce yourself and introduce the presentation, pause the video, and then just go record the screen, and it works great that way too. Okay, so let's say I want to record my PowerPoint. I bring my PowerPoint in here. And you can see the problem already, right? The PowerPoint doesn't fit, does it, inside the box that I'm recording. So I have to make it fit in there. And how do I do that? This is my trick. The trick is set up slideshow, which is right here, set up slideshow. So I'm going to show you about that right now. I think first let's get rid of this box so you can see better what's going on. All right, set up slideshow. So I've got slideshow here, set up slideshow. And this box indicates this is the feature right here, browse by an individual window. I click that and then say okay. And now when I go into PowerPoint presentation mode, check this out. Here is PowerPoint, PowerPoint presentation mode. And I'm going to click slideshow. And it's going to fill my screen just with the slideshow itself. So now this is my box I'm recording in. Remember, it's still too big, isn't it? So what I need to do is fit it inside of this box. I don't want to show that bottom screen, but I want to just show this. And if I can grab the edge of this without causing damage, that, shrink it right there. And now when I press record here, I'm just going to get this part of the screen. Follow how cool that is? So let's do recording, and I can, all of these features when I go to the next and everything on my keyboard will work, and the plane will fly and all of that neat stuff. Let's start the recording. It does me a nice countdown. And if I press next, off goes the plane, and I can talk and I can narrate, and then I go to the next slide like this, if it works, and the plane continues. I'm very proud of this PowerPoint that I figured out how to make that work, followed by these, the sliding graphics and images that I want to go through for my presentation. All right, hopefully you get the idea there. Pausing this. Okay, so let's say that I'm all done and I have my presentation and I'm happy with it. I'm going to click on done, and then I have some options. And you can experiment with these if you want to. You can edit the video. If you pay a little bit of money, you can get an upgrade quality and all that, and you can have some tools, but I never do that. I just do save and upload. It opens a new screen, and right here I can check out my video and see if I like it or not. I can play my video right here and see if it works and it's good. And here's the audio. I have some basic editing tools, so I can click if I don't like the length at the beginning. If I was mumbling or whatever, I can shrink it that way. But that's about all I want to do. I don't do any more than that. And for me, I can save the video as a file on my computer. Screencast-O-Matic has its own system where you can save it to Screencast-O-Matic and broadcast it from there. But I always recommend YouTube, mainly for its captioning features, because then it's in your YouTube account. You can make it, you can do whatever you want to with it in YouTube and then stream it back into Canvas. So I'm going to press this, upload to YouTube, and it already knows it's me. So it's got all of this, and I've done a lot of recordings. So I'm going to change the title. So I just clicked on that title, and I'm going to call it Take Off Demo. And I have it, privacy is unlisted. That's the privacy that I want. There are these options here, public or private. I don't want private. It won't play for anybody if it's private. Public, I don't want that either because that makes it for everybody in the world. I like unlisted. That way, if you have the address, it works. If you don't have the address, you can't find it. So category is education. I like highlight cursor, and you'll see what that looks like in a second. And no captions. There's no caption file yet. That's going to happen in YouTube. So I'm going to press publish. And I already have mine connected with YouTube. When you do this the first time, you'll have to connect. It'll ask for your username and password in your Google account, which is connected to your YouTube account. And then you put that information in, and it will automatically upload the file. So here it's uploaded already. That didn't take long. Of course, we didn't record very much. And I can open the upload and take a look at it in YouTube, in my YouTube account.
Press next.
And there it is. And so it's still being processed. So it might take a second. I'm going to pause it so it doesn't keep playing forever. But there it is up in YouTube. Pretty slick. Now I can get the embed code right here by clicking on the share button, and not the link to the video, but the embed code itself is right here. If I click this, I can copy this embed code and paste it into Canvas, and this should play in Canvas just fine. But there's a critical step that I haven't done yet, and that is captioning. Every video I put up, I have to caption it. So to make that happen, I'm going to go over into my account and click on my channel, YouTube Studio Beta. That's it. That's what they're calling it. And it takes a second and reloads over here to YouTube. I want to go on my videos here, and this is where all of my videos are located. Just taking a second to get there. And here's that demo, right? So in my dashboard, if I click on the video here, I can do several different things with it. It opens up kind of an editing master screen in here. And the thing that I want to do is look at transcriptions. Transcriptions is where, if I click on that, the captions are located. They call them transcriptions. So if I click add and subtitle here, it's going to bring up this screen that has the subtitles in it. Normally what will happen is after a while, the video will have auto-generated captions. So let's take a look at one that I did a little while ago that already has the transcription file created. So that's in this one. If I click this video and then click transcriptions, you'll see that here is one that's automatically created. So I can, we can click on published automatic. The automatic transcriptions come up, and they're right here that they're all done, and you can see that they're not very good. I mean, they're pretty darn good. It's actually kind of amazing that it can catch your voice, and you play it like this.
Hey everybody, Mike Smith.
All right, so if the first one is right here, I've just clicked on edit, and you can see that I say hey everybody, and it doesn't know me, so I need to fix this. So I will just fix it. Mike Smedshammer here, and I'm down here, a period, right? You have to put on the periods and the capitals. I'm down here in Anaheim, And I'm not sure what it says there.
Tamara here. I'm down here in Anaheim at the.
Okay, and down here in Anaheim at the comma is needed in order. Can you tell? Comma Hilton Hotel, right? So I'm not going to edit this whole thing, but I'm going to say save changes, and that should save the caption file, but you need to change the whole thing. And now automatically the new subtitles, the appropriate subtitles, are in there and a part of this video now. Okay, so let's pretend now we're back and we've got this one captioned and everything is ready to be embedded now. If we click on the video, let's get a hold of the embed code for this video. All right, and we can click right here on the URL for this video. It opens it up in a new screen.
And if I press,
it auto plays, which is something that bothers people about YouTube, but it always does that. So now we're back to this screen. Remember, this is kind of the original screen, and we click on the share button. And now we've got this screen again, and we can click on embed, and we get the embed code right here. So let's do a copy of this embed code. Copy. And do I have it all? Let's look. Slider. Yes. Okay. And I just leave these by default, and I copy. And now I'm ready to go back into my course. And the course is here. And let's create a new page for this. I guess one thing I would like to tell you is notice that I always introduce the video. You always want to do that. Don't just stick it in there, put it in there and tell them what you want to do with it. And then it's a really good idea to include the PowerPoint itself so students can download the PowerPoint as they listen to you narrate through the PowerPoint, just like they might in a regular classroom setting or even at a conference where they give you the PowerPoint so you can follow through the presentation. Let's create a new page and we'll put our PowerPoint in there. Okay, so I'm down in my module. I've got a page here that I want. It's not published yet, but this is the page where I want to put my my video here. So I'm going to say edit and put some instructions about my intro to the video. Just tell the students to please watch it and what to look for and why it's important that they follow along. Add the PowerPoint itself right here. But then here is where the video itself needs to go. I clicked on, this is the HTML editor. You're probably familiar a little bit with it now, but this is where the embed code will go. And I just put my mouse at the end of whatever is there already, and I can paste as plain text or just paste. And in comes the video. Now, if I go back, the video should be there. Boom. And there it is, right streaming in from YouTube. So one thing that I want to show you too is the size is an issue. And so let's take a look at this embed code again. I'm going to recommend one change. Do you see how it says width 560 by 315? So what we discovered here is the width is so much better at 854. I know it's a weird number, but just trust me. And this number, let me just double check. Yeah, this number, the height, is better at 480. 480. So the two numbers, 854 by 480, now change back to the rich content editor, and you'll see a bigger screen that's a little more inviting. And just for grins, I'm going to say save and publish. I could also just say save and then look at it and make adjustments and changes to it. But this is a really nice size now. And if I press play, it should work.
Next, off goes the plane, and I can talk and I can narrate, and then I.
All right, so we see it working. Yay. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how you guys get your own videos to play in Canvas this way and narrate your PowerPoints instead of just putting your dry PowerPoints in your class. It's such a hard thing for students to listen to or to watch a PowerPoint without a narration. But if you've got an instructor who's narrating the PowerPoint, like PowerPoint was originally intended, so much better. Okay, I hope this helps. Bye.